What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, I'm gonna talk about pretty much on diet and on my opinion, and like why I think is the best diet for like we'll say sports, athleticism, building muscle, and all that. Now, keep in mind, I'm not telling you to have or convince you to have or again convince you to have a certain diet or whatever. This is my opinion. At the end of the day, do what you got to do. Listen to your body. I personally believe that um, it depends on your body, and always pick a diet that you think best works for you. This is why there's some vegans, there's some vegetarians, pescatarians, people that eat meat. There's different types of diets people choose from. So obviously, everyone's unique, and there isn't a right or wrong choice. So don't feel like just don't feel weird or don't feel outcasted. Do what's best for you. Just do what's best for you and what's best for your body. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. In my opinion, I honestly think obviously eating meat and vegetables because every human being is an omnivore, right? They eat meat and they eat plants and vegetables. So that's whatever. But I'm talking about when it comes to being vegan or vegetarian or eating meat. When you eat meat, right, I feel like it's a lot better than being vegan vegetarian. I really do think that. You know why? Because especially for sports or other activities, you're very active because when you eat meat, right, you have so much protein and you're just building so much muscle, right? You just have a lot of strength, especially organic meat. You're just gonna lift more at the gym, I believe, and you're gonna just be a better athlete. I feel like he could run faster. I feel like he can even recover faster too, in my opinion. Um, because back when I used to eat meat, right, I used to have a lot of muscle. I used to have a lot of strength. I used to take a lot of supplements too. That had a lot of dairy to it, and I was a better athlete, in my opinion. I'm vegan and vegetarian now, but back then when I was eating meat and all that and consuming supplements and all that, I was definitely a better athlete. So yeah, pretty much. Because if you eat meat, right, even dairy, let's add dairy to it too. Because meat and dairy, they have so much nutrients. Like shit, like I don't know what they have, but obviously they have protein, fats, vitamins, and shit, right? That helps you recover more and it makes you live more. So that helps you a lot. When you're vegan and vegetarian, I feel like it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to build muscle like that and to recover because don't get me wrong, I feel like it is a pretty legit diet. There's a lot of benefits to it too, but I feel like one, it's so expensive to consume high level organic fruits and vegetables. It costs a lot of money. So I feel like not too many people have enough, or I don't think they could afford enough to buy these types of foods every day, or every week, because you have to spend a lot. And not only that, but like to constantly, if you're gonna remove meat completely and dairy from your body, you need to replace it. Obviously, there's fruits. There's fruit smoothies. There's like all sorts of shit. Vegan art alternatives, whatever the fuck. Like but it's just hard because like again, it costs a lot of money. It's hard to find, and you gotta plan it ahead. So it takes up more time. Whereas when you eat meat and drink dairy, it's just easy. It's easy to access to consume. I'm not saying it's not expensive, but like meat in general has a lot more protein, especially steak, chicken, and fish. Fish is very healthy for you, man. Like fish has a lot of vitamins and healthy nutrients. I forgot what the type is called, what fish has, but it definitely has a lot of healthy nutrients, and it helps you recover better, pretty much. Damn, like even thinking about it, it's crazy. Salmon, that's really good for you. Fuck. But yeah, but if you're gonna remove all, like, if you're gonna be vegan and vegetarian, it's hard because like you need a you need a food source to add a lot of protein. Yeah, you got beans, you got black beans, pinto beans, chickpeas, and all that, um, almonds, nuts, all that shit, right? Um, I would say almond milk, but nah, it doesn't have protein as much. But that's basically like that's it. When you're vegan vegetarian, that's the only protein source you have, you know. So you need to eat a lot when you're vegan or vegetarian. You need to eat a lot because let me tell you, if you're not getting the right calories, if you're not eating enough, when you're vegan vegetarian, especially if you're like an athlete or if you're a weightlifter, if you're a bodybuilder, even man, you need to consume a lot of food, man. And not only that, you can't just eat fruits and veggies. You need to make sure you're eating certain kinds too, because I forgot what to call it, man. See, I didn't plan this. I'm being honest. I really did not plan it. I'm just it's coming out of my mind. But if you're watching this, you know that if you're going to remove meat and dairy from your system, you need a plan to find an alternative to replace the missing nutrients you need from from your body. So you can do your research, obviously. Just type in the internet or ask a dietitian, ask a trainer, or even a friend, or just a personal trainer, anyone really, like a doctor even, to figure out like what nutrients you need to help with your body. That helps a lot. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say. Pretty much, if you're gonna be vegan and vegetarian, be mindful. Like it could be a good thing too, because I'm telling you, like me, like since I was a vegan vegetarian, I lost a lot of weight. So shit, man, I lost a lot of muscle too. So I constantly gotta eat a lot. I eat a lot, man. Shit, I probably eat like 5 times a day, and I'm still struggling to gain some weight. So you definitely need like a supplement too, like a weight gain supplement. If you're becoming vegan vegetarian, if you're trying to build muscle, or if you're an athlete trying to gain weight too, you need to eat a lot, man. But I feel like it's hard to do that because there's so much GMO foods, not foods that aren't organic, and I feel like all the high level fruits, I forgot what they're called, but it's hard to access them. It's hard, and you need to eat a lot. You need to eat a lot, like it's crazy, and you need to replace. You need to find fruits that's high in vitamin D, vitamin C. You need to find a good amount of zinc to help with your body. So yeah, but yeah, but from my experience though, like definitely when I was eating meat, like it was easier for me to gain muscle. I had a lot of strength, so that's to take into consideration. So like if you're watching this and if you can't decide if you're gonna eat meat or be vegan, vegetarian, like it's hard because I'm not telling you to make a decision, right? Do what's best for you. Use your intuition. But in my opinion, man, especially if you're like an athlete or if you're doing some type of intense training, you don't have to be an athlete. You could be like a soldier or some shit, or just anything. Or if you're really active, physically active, man, my recommendation: choose meat, man. Eat meat because at the end of the day, man, protein builds muscle. That's all I gotta say. Meat has a lot of protein, it has a lot of zinc, a lot of it has a lot of vitamins, man. So that's gonna help you a lot. So that's my opinion. Those aren't facts, but I'm not a doctor. I haven't done my research. I'm just saying from my experience. Meat definitely does make you stronger. It does. If people tell you otherwise, then hey, I don't know. Um, yeah. So I'm trying to think of something else. Um, but obviously you could do both too. Obviously, duh, like you can eat meat and consume a lot of fruits and vegetables. That helps a lot. If you eat a lot of fruits and veggies like a vegan, and you eat meat like a meat eater, bro, you be on top of your shit, man. You be making a lot of gains, like you have a clear skin. That shit helps a lot, man. Like, so omnivore is the best diet, pretty much. You know, you don't have to go an extreme, or you could what you could do is that like you could I don't know, be vegan slash vegetarian for like a week or two, then you can eat full on meat another week or two. Have a pattern. You could switch it up, you know. You could experiment or try vegetarian. So either way, when it comes to diet, there's a lot of options, a lot of routes you could take, which is pretty cool if you think about it. It really is. Um, yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say. So like, comment um, down below if you have any suggestions or topics you want me to talk about. I'll do it. Comment comment your diet type and see and type what to tell me or anyone what works for you. Like what kind of diet do you have? Like what are your opinions or experiences on the diet you choose and why? So yeah, I'm out. Kind of random. I know it's not very informative video, but I'm just speaking my mind. So peace.